happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. Today we got a reaction to Mike Ness and his rendition of Ring of Fire versus Sun Volt Windfall, a live performance song battle brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, Dolphin Thorndike. Thank you, DT. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons that make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below or the Patreon link on the end screen. We could not do it without the patrons. All right. DT says, let's do a Battle of the Elements live. All right, first up, we got Mike Ness, of course, of Social Distortion fame, and Ring of Fire, the Cash cover. I mean, it's not a Cash written song. This is off Woodstock 99, the West Stage. A couple docs out on Woodstock 99 if you want to know a little bit more about that. Quite interesting. I've watched them both. But this was originally off Social Distortion's third studio album. Mike, of course, is the lead singer and lead guitarist for them. But this is going to be him solo out there. I'm going to put the video up, obviously. If either one of these videos get blocked, I wouldn't think that it would, but I mean, you never know on the YouTube world. I'll just put something to cover it, and I'll put the original down below in a link. All right, thanks again to DT. Let's get it.
Thank you very much. Well, I did a bunch of press on this show, and everyone was asking me, what are my feelings and what's my message, and, I'll let you know when I know. All I know, if you don't got roots, you don't got shit. This next song is written by a man I grew up listening to who inspired me just as much as Sid Vicious did. I just kind of gravitate towards the naughty ones. Who wants to hear a Johnny Cash song? Oh, I'd love to. Let's do this. It's a burning thing. It makes me fall round
wasn't Social Distortion with Mike, but I'll tell you what, man, the instrumentation on that was absolutely fantastic. Pedal steel, upright bass, the guitar work by Mike. Everybody's sweating like crazy because it had to be insanely hot, but instrumentation, top flight. He talks about the song being a Johnny Cash song. It is, but Johnny didn't write it. Actually, June Carter Cash, his wife, but she wasn't his wife yet, wrote it with a guy named Merle Kilgore, but it's about what she felt like, the experience of falling in love with Johnny. So it's kind of a unique thing that Johnny ends up singing the song. It's really about falling in love with him. I just think it's kind of a cool thing. Mike's vocals, they were a little rough, right? It seems like the song was too big for him. But I don't know if that's really the case, because here's what happens at festivals. Sometimes you get to bring out your own equipment, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes they just roll it over. But even if you get to bring out your own stuff, unless you're the headliner and they take a long break, you don't have time to sound check this, man. So, a lot of times, I don't know, you guys go to concerts, a lot of times the first song is not that great. I went to a concert a few months ago, Jason Isbell's first song. I'm like, oh gosh, the instruments were way louder than his voice. I'm like, is this what we're in for? But they fix it once it's done. So once that first song's done as it's going through. So I suspect that might have been the case here, and the instruments were just mixed too loud. It's hard in a festival setting, outdoors, loud, but who knows? But still a really good choice. Can't go wrong with The Man in Black. Now we go to Son Volt, the song Windfall. It's off their 1995 album, Trace. This is performances from 1996 on Austin City Limits, a TV show that is still on. This is 1996. It's still on right now in the United States as we head towards the end of 2024. Fantastic show on PBS here in America. You can also watch it online, but it's a great artist, man. I've watched a lot of them recently. So done a little bit of Son Volt. They were in another battle that DT brought. But let's see what Jay Farrar and the boys have for us.
To
Sunvolt, Windfall. Boys and girls, that song was outstanding. That was an outstanding performance. Now they had the advantage. They're at ACL, right? I don't know. Austin City Limits built a new venue a couple years ago. So the new venue seats 2,300. This one, I think the old one seated even less. You know, it's a different acoustical and experience than Mike's dealing with out there at Woodstock, right? In an open air, insane, big stage, all that stuff. So a little different dealing with the sound engineering on that. But man, that was good. It reminded me a lot in that song of a great Canadian band called Blue Rodeo, which some of you may know that are watching, but some of you may not, but they're fantastic. That was just a great performance. So 2 good ones. Another pedal steel on this one. 2 good ones that Dolphin Thorndike brought here, but it's an easy winner for me, and it's no shade at Mike, but I got to go with Sunvolt. It's a fantastic performance. But let me know what you guys think down below. Tell me who you think won this, and maybe why. Appreciate DT for bringing this one. Till next time, guys, I will see you.